If you want to know the best buddy movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
How you at?
Oh, that's cool.
Damn! Put your glasses back on.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Dumb and Dumber.
First time I set eyes on Mary Swanson, I just got that old-fashioned romantic feeling where I'd do anything to bone her.
Dumb and Dumber is a 1994 screwball comedy film directed by Peter Farrelly and stars Jim Carrey, Jeff Daniels, and Lauren Holly. Harry and Lloyd are best friends who happen to be really stupid. After a beautiful woman named Mary Swanson dropped off a case at the terminal, the two begin a humorous excursion across the country to Aspen to return a briefcase full of money. But the two friends soon realize that Mary and the briefcase are the least of their problems.
This calls for a little of the bubbly. You're gonna be my best man here. Oh, good. I promise. Thank you. You have just earned yourself a seat at the head table, pal. We already got the tuxes.
Number 9. The Fisher King.
Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Nothing. Gentlemen.
The Fisher King is a comedy drama film directed by Terry Gilliam and stars Robin Williams, Jeff Bridges, Amanda Plummer, and Mercedes Ruehl. Blending the most different genres perfectly, The Fisher King is the weird yet striking mixture of fantasy, drama, and comedy to balance moving performances and themes. When a man accidentally provokes a stranger into leaving a massacre in a bar, he grows depressed and loses interest in life. But after meeting a homeless man whose wife was murdered that very fateful day, the two form an odd bond.
No! Come and get it!
I need a drink.
Hey, I know a fabulous place with great ambiance.
Number 8. Thelma and Louise.
You want to step back and get in your car again, please?
Officer, I am so sorry about this. Would you let go of that?
Thelma and Louise is a buddy road crime film directed by Ridley Scott and stars Susan Sarandon, Gina Davis, Harvey Keitel, and Brad Pitt. As a feministic approach to cinema, Thelma and Louise is the story of two women, one burned out from being a housewife and one free-minded, that flee from the law after killing a man that tried to rape one of them. A normal fishing trip becomes the adventure of their lives as the two finally discover what they really want.
Man here's on his way back to school. And I thought since we're going the same direction, you know, we could give him a ride, huh?
It's probably not a good idea.
Please.
No, probably not. But I appreciate your time. You all have a good day, all right? Drive safe.
Number 7. Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Somebody was following you! I'm telling you, he's backing us around!
Die Hard with a Vengeance is a 1995 action thriller film directed by John McTiernan and stars Bruce Willis, Jeremy Irons, and Samuel L. Jackson. In the third installment of the cult Die Hard franchise, we once again follow John McClane on a roller coaster ride of destruction, violence, and a lot of entertaining shootouts. When McClane is suddenly confronted with a new, terroristic threat in the middle of New York, he must accept that this time being the loner won't be enough to stop the riddle-giving villain.
How the captain do that thing? North, south, west, east. What's time? 27 minutes. 72nd Broadway to Central Park South in 3 minutes. It's gotta be a fucking record. Get up.
Number 6. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
There's two women fucking a polar bear.
Don't tell me those things. Not now, man.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is a 1998 psychedelic satirical black comedy road film directed by Terry Gilliam and stars Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro. The movie is a psychedelic trip following journalist Raoul Duke and lawyer Dr. Gonzo, who drive from LA to Las Vegas on a drug binge. While normally trying to craft news stories, including topics like drug abuse, they now seem to fall deeper and deeper into surreal other worlds and lose touch with reality.
Your suite isn't ready yet, but
Someone was looking for you.
No, we haven't done anything yet. Move!
I can't handle this. This man suffers from a bad heart. Would have plenty of medicine. My name is Dr. Guns.
Number 5. Clerks.
I'm gonna fuck this bitch, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. I'll fuck anything that moves.
Clerks is a buddy comedy film written and directed by Kevin Smith and stars Brian O'Halloran, Jeff Anderson, Marilyn Gigliotti, Jason Mewes, and Lisa Spoonhour. Life has hit a wall for a group of friends that work a night shift at a dull New York convenience store. But the night becomes exciting when an incident occurs, forcing protagonist Dante to decide between two of his ex-lovers. It's a tough choice for someone who doesn't even know what he wants from life.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but what are you talking about?
The ending of Return of the Jedi.
My friend here is trying to convince me that any independent contractors who were working on the uncompleted Death Star were innocent victims when it was destroyed by the rebels.
Number 4. Trainspotting.
A walk. There. Are you serious?
A wild, free-form, Rob-Elasian trip through the darkest recesses of Edinburgh lowlife, focusing on Mark Retton and his attempt to kick his heroin habit. Trainspotting is a 1996 British black comedy crime film directed by Danny Boyle and starring Ewan McGregor, Ewan Bremner, Johnny Lee Miller, Kevin McKidd, Robert Carlyle, and Kelly MacDonald. Watch how heroin affects Mark's relationship with his family and friends. The movie was ranked 10th by the British Film Institute in its list of top 100 British films of the 20th century.
Some people hate the English, I don't. They're just wankers. We, on the other hand, are colonised by wankers. Can't even find a decent culture to be colonised by.
Number 3. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Jesus, Tom. Do these work?
Dunno. They look nice, though, don't they? I rather like them.
Oh, that's top of the list of priorities, that is.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is a 1998 crime comedy film written and directed by Guy Ritchie and stars Jason Fleming, Dexter Fletcher, Nick Moran, Jason Statham, and Vinnie Jones. The story follows a self-confident young card sharp who loses £500,000 to a powerful crime lord after a crooked card game. To pay off his debts, he and his 3 friends decide to rob a gang who happen to be operating out of the flat next door. Can the plan get any worse?
Where did you get these? A fucking museum?
Nick the Greek.
How much did you part with?
700 for the pair.
Drachmas, I hope. I'd feel safer with a chicken drumstick. These are going to do more harm than good.
Number 2. The Big Lebowski.
Walter, what is the point? Look, we all know who is at fault here. What the fuck are you talking about, huh?
The Big Lebowski is a 1998 crime comedy film written and directed by Joel and Ethan Coen and stars Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, Steve Buscemi, and John Turturro. Often considered the best Coen brothers movie and quite often amongst list of the best movies of all time, The Big Lebowski is the completely absurd story of stupid mistakes and accidents, leading to an even more absurd domino effect. When a lazy guy is mistaken for another person, a roller coaster of sex, pot, and angry Russians begins.
Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature. Asian American, please.
Walter, this isn't a guy who built the railroads here. This is a guy...
What the fuck are you
Walter, he peed on my rug.
He peed on the dude's rug.
Donnie, you're out of your element. Dude, the Chinaman is not the issue here.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Can we just go, please? Can we go? Baby, look at me. Look at me. Your money, and you know what else? You're a big winner tonight. I want to leave. You're a big winner. I'm going to ask you a simple question. I want you to listen to me. Who's the big winner here tonight at the casino? Huh?
Hey, Maurice.
Hi. Hey, Mike, you here to play? Come on, we need some new blood. They're putting a fucking bracelet on me tomorrow for 4 months. Already stuck to rocks.
Well, have a good rest, man. Can I talk to you for a second there, Cosmonaut?
Oh, wait, man, I'm on a roll. This is a very emotional game. Come on.
Take it. Ain't like you got shit to do tomorrow. You don't have to go to work. Don't take it.
I got a drink.
Crazy. Man, stimulate your mind. You ain't got shit to do.
Number 1. The Shawshank Redemption.
I didn't, since you asked.
You gonna fit right in. Everybody in here is innocent, and you know that?
The Shawshank Redemption is a 1994 American drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont and is based on the 1982 Stephen King novella Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption. The movie is the highest-rated film on IMDb and follows the story of a banker who is sentenced to life in Shawshank State Penitentiary for the murders of his partner and her lover despite his claims of innocence. Starring Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, and Bob Gunton, the movie is definitely a must-watch.
I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
A what?
A rock hammer.
What is it and why?
What do you care?
Well, if it was a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.